وكان ذلك عند الله فوزا عظيما.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This Maritime Transport Master Plan study is co-financed by ADB and Australian Aid. I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to both organizations. In June 2012, the consultants started the study. Since then, MOTC, the Ministry of Transport and Communication, is the counterpart organization of the Government of Maldives, has been organizing the steering committee, which consists of Ministry of Transport and Communication, Ministry of Finance and Treasury, Ministry of Defence and National Security, Ministry of Housing and Infrastructure, Ministry of Environment and Energy, Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture, Transport Authority, Ministry of Fisheries and Agriculture, Ministry of Economic Development, Maldives Transport and Contracting Company, and Maldives Ports Limited. To facilitate the study, the working group was made and is consisting of the members from Ministry of Finance and Treasury, Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Economic Development, Transport Authority, and Maldives Ports Limited. MOTC also held meetings by the steering committee and sessions in which the stakeholders were engaged. During the course of the study, the consultants submitted inception reports and midterm reports. In return, MOTC and the steering committee provided the consultants with their comments on these reports. As of now, the consultants have submitted the draft final report. The main points of the conclusion and recommendation described in the draft final report are summarized in the presentation slides that you will see today, and its translation into Divehi at the handouts you have received when you were registered for this workshop. Regarding the stakeholders' engagement to the Maritime Transport Master Plan, the representatives of the 19 atoll councils could join the session which was held on 18th February this year. The representatives provided the MOTC with their requirements and comments which should be duly incorporated into the master plan. I would like to inform you that the results of the group discussions at the session were also recorded and incorporated into the draft final report. Meanwhile, the steering committee held its meeting 6 times since the commencement of the study. Results of the discussions by the steering committee members were recorded in the minutes of the meeting, which the consultants took into their study and duly incorporated in the reports. Regarding the demand, the consultants estimated both the cargo and passenger demands in the future, which are the basis to work out the Maritime Transport Master Plan. The cargo demand is based on the population increase, economic growth, and tourism development. Meanwhile, the passengers' demand is based on the population increase and needs of the people who live on islands and visit other islands for various purposes. The consultants carried out several interviews with the private companies like forwarders, shipyard operators, traders, etc., as well as with the relevant government organizations. They also conducted the ship survey at Malé North Harbour and South Harbours in order to grasp the actual situation of the maritime transport from Malé to the atoll islands, as well as the interview survey with the resort operators in order to grasp their demands. The consultants summarized the results of these surveys in the draft final report. Based on the results mentioned now, the maritime transport networks in the future for both the cargo and passengers are recommended. As a result of the study, sub-projects have also been identified and their necessities are ranked as high, medium and low. Consequently, the high and medium ranked sub-projects are categorized into the short-term and long-term projects according to their urgency. Among others, the construction of the new port and domestic logistical harbour at Tilafushi is discussed in depth in the draft final report. In addition to the cargo and passenger transport, the encourage to cope with the increase of safari boats and provisions of the dry docking facility are also discussed. Besides the physical developments, several sub-projects with respect to regulatory and institutional issues are discussed. Example, the establishment of the national shipping line. All the sub-projects are summarized in the presentation you have today. There are 3 objectives in holding the workshop. The first one is for the participants to discuss the maritime transport master plan outputs and recommendations following the presentation made by the consultants. The second one is for the consultants to provide a platform for the comments to be made by the participants. The third one is for the participants to agree the way forward for the implementation of the sub-project identified under the Maritime Transport Master Plan. Finally, I would like to inform you that the government, with the assistance which is likely to be extended by ADB, will implement some recommended sub-projects after due administrative procedures have taken place. Thank you.
Adawunda ka eha hinetum fawa monta kenno migadiga mi pennaniya kiwa kambure fa tibawasa mi pennani awun hitangarane kurangule kamuge bawatun tibe fulunna haskan iturwani bawe awun regadi pon message dannawala home fire safety kitaka beenumwa equipments, a blanket, a smoke detector, a dry chemical powder fire extinguisher, free installation. मैं से एक अच्छे बेहन वाचे करने में हमें एक ने 13 रुपया है. अब एंगुनी तलत गे सलामतुम बाहटम बेहन वाचे ही एंगीजे अगुवे संगीजे द बिया मधुबनी आवड़ जीवनी अलिफा पट्टका ऑटो फुड़िया का इतुरा मिकम फुड़ी हमको दो घंटा अब उनमें मिकाल वारकिना बदल में बावम वारकिना विष्णु तो विष्णा वारकिना करदास तो विष्णु इकुरम दें आखिर उगा मिकाल बदल में तो तफाहोगा में इकुरे वेचिसा गिनफार हगी उतका बागों ते नेंगे गेगे सजामता रकाते कुमट्टका होदे मिकाल आधा तक विष्णु वाणी मिकाल होदे और फोरिया किएगा अगुयोबी में ची होदा दान एति बेनो पुरम बजायोगा गिनफार बेनो में नुकुरे वेने इकोतो को हुन्नानी मुद्दा थमयपा अनिकोतो को हुन्नानी ए बेनो बा वगुतो एल्लेवे वरबरे तंपल बड़ा रखा को मे वर गिनफार वागो और उम्मीद कुरने मीद में कुरे मसक्कत की मेगोता रखा कुरे कहा रखा कुरे वे एचे कुरे बड़ा अमली एचे का अमली मसक्कत का वेंदा है एबे शक्यने गोतुगा बेनो बा गेनेस्की अगुल में बेस बेरो नास्के मिदने एके नडटो नास्के मितनुगा वक्त के हेद कोगे और उनके विष्णु तक और उनके खयाल तक इतना का गेनेस के और उनके मुकरा मसक्कतुगा हकीकत उम्मीद तकेंगे बार और उनको उम्मीद तो बुलफा में वानी और उनके ट्रांसपोर्ट दतुर फतुर राज्य का मियाद दतुर फतुर का हालत रगड़ कुरुमुगा थरगे कुरुमुगा वरगिना बैग बंदर तुमके वाहन कोई से बदेके यादा इंतन इतुरुवे ततुरुगे मगुता අවස්වේ එහෙනම් මේ අල්ගොනුගේ විශ්නුමක අදිය නාදේ හිතම වරක එයාපෝට් එක ගෙන එපා තතුරුගේ පසේ හැකන් ලැබුණා මේ කණු තතුරු පතුරු කුණු මේගේ මොහිමුකම් උඩවාක සබකවණි රාජ්‍යයේ මේහුන් දිරිවල කොම්මරට මේ වසායකවණි කණුකම පාති එහෙමම අල්ගොනුගේ මසක්කතුගා වර මොහිමු බයි තරකීගවිස් වර මොහිමු බයි කණු තතුරු පතුරු කුරුමකි මේහුන් එතන අනිතන තතුරු කුණු මේහුන් ගෙන්ගුලේ සාමාන් බේනෝවා එචි තරගියටක අවුන් බේනෝවා එකකේ මාදාත ඒ දශුන් අනේ දශ ඒ දිමායෙන් අනේ දිමාය පදල් කුරුමකි ट्रांसपोर्ट කුරුමකි මික මෙහෙන් කුරායරුග හැම එකණි මෙයා ගුලිෆාවණිය කියේ මෙයා ගුලිෆාවණිය කියේ හැම එකණි දතුරු කුරම බේනෝ කුරා සවාරි එකන්නේ මෙයා ගුලිෆා එවවේ ඒ සවාරීත නොත උලදුත ථාර කුරාන බදල්ත මියා ගුලිපා එබවේ දතුරු පතුරුගේ හදුවිකමට්ටක ෆසේහකමට්ටක බේනෝ පුරවේ එහෙනි හැම වසීදත්ත මියා ගුලිපා එබවේ මීහුන්නා එච්චි දතුරු පතුරු කුරුමුගා නුවත එතන අනිතන ගෙන්දුමුගා මුන්නේ ජේ සලාමති කන්තත්ත මිහින් ආස් මිකාද වර්ගින කන්තත්ත මේ මසක්කතු වෙතරේක එබ බෑවෙලි වේ එබ හිමෙනි එහෙම වීම අගුණගේ විෂ්ණු මියදු එලයින් කුර මිදිහෙනි එක්ක කුර මිදිහෙනි හැම එකනි කොන්ක්‍රීට් තනේ bina kuruma ikanyano Vishnu taka akiga avunu pura masakatuga magu kurumasa Vishnu taka akiga avunu mende khidmeta faseha kurumasa Vishnu taka akiga avunu men kharadu pura kurumasa Vishnu taka akiga avunu menge gawma banna amdani itur kuruma me avunu Vishnu ge pura jehena adi radaso wadagen tibbevi befrun avunu deke gotuga ebefrun ge Vishnu purta migitere wanima kausita komadan tibbe befrun me master plan ta ya kurumuge ebefrun ge Vishnu pur tajriba migitere veddima avunu yagin pura gotuga duru rasta eka avunu men rajyege datur faturuge viuga rajyege datur faturuga harakatta targe kurumuga wara bod faseha kame avunu men divigenda adi avunu wa kono miha hisabun avunu sitangarani mika antatavuga mi onna adakadaga matin beerubek bairuwenya omisicche emihunna engu gotun emihunna dehawa kalicche konan ebeje he de miharu mi mika badun de sagafatik wegen ebade ehem bima avunu ge bay Vishnutta avunu ehem bahakun adi respondan nawai tibaya. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to the representative of ADB who is co-financing the technical assistance to the Maldives Maritime Transport Master Plan in cooperation with Australian Assistance for International Development. Also, I would like to extend my warm welcome to the representatives of the atoll councils, some of whom might have a long travel to come to Mali. Thank you very much for the participants from various government organizations and private firms who come to this workshop intending fruitful complements to the Maritime Master Plan, which will be finalized after this workshop. Needless to say, our country is located on the busiest maritime transport route of the world, the Europe Far East Asia Maritime Route. This advantage should be exploited as much as possible in making the Maritime Transport Master Plan. Also, needless to say, our country is an archipelago country. The archipelago stretches about 1,000 kilometers from the north to the south and has almost 200 inhabited islands and many non-inhabited islands. Many of the inhabited islands, however, are sparsely populated. In this regard, our islands has an advantage to transport goods by use of a ship to almost all the islands, as well as a disadvantage to transport a small quantity of goods to the sparsely populated islands by use of a ship. The advantage must be exploited and disadvantage must be amended. I believe that by exploring the advantage, the maritime transport can be support the continuous and sustainable growth of economy of our country, and by amending the disadvantage, it can be upgrade the life of the people who are living at the remote islands. In addition, the maritime transport can be promote several relevant industries like shipbuilding and repairing, tourism by ocean-going cruisers, etc. The objectives of the MTMP are to materialize the draft Maritime Transport Regulatory Framework, the Maritime Transport Master Plan, and strengthen capacity within the maritime transport sector. The Maritime Master Plan has to promote the national economy and ensure the financial sustainability of the maritime transport. I appreciate that the steering committee members representing several government organizations have provided MOTC with important and significant views and comments on the MTMP, and the members of the working group have provided information and data for the consultant to properly work out the Maritime Transport Master Plan. I also appreciate the representatives of the Atoll Council for their inputs to the master plan on the occasion of the stakeholders' engagement sessions. As such, the Maritime Transport Master Plan has almost been completed at this stage. Now, let us discuss the conclusion and recommendations which will be presented by the consultant and find the way forward to implement what are required for the upgrading of the life of the people living on the remote islands, as well as sustainable growth of the national economy. Finally, I would like to request that ADB continue to extend its technical and financial assistance to our country to follow up the outcome of this Maritime Master Plan. अगल उम्मीद करने अगल में के मी बादल में के अगल के रहमत खुदा किएगा कामयाब अगल दिव्य राज्य भारत गिना फाही फुर्सत तक दिव्य गंदान बदल मुका विगंदान को अस्सलाम वालेकुम वरहमतुल्लाहि वबरकातुहू.
It's really good to see such very strong participation for this master plan study. It has been a really unique opportunity for us as ADB to be able to assist the government in such a strategic study. One of the key outcomes of this study is not only the master plan. It is actually in itself the master plan. The key thing is it's brought together the views and ideas of various stakeholders to form this long-term development plan. Although this is the final workshop for this particular technical assistance, but we hope that this is really a start to a strong stakeholder-led approach in master planning and in developing national development maritime transport. So let's look forward to a very interactive morning, and we look forward to sharing the study outcomes as well as hearing your views. And finally, before I finish off, just to clarify, this technical assistance was fully funded by AusAid, and ADB is administrating this project. But we look forward to continuing to support the government of Maldives in the transport sector. Thank you very much.